Hello students, next topic is an activity. Show that hydrogen present in glucose and alcohol is different from the hydrogen present in acids, or show that all the compounds containing hydrogen are not acid. So it is an activity. Topic going on is acid. Show by an activity that all the compounds containing hydrogen are not acid, not acids, or show by an activity that hydrogen present in glucose, that is C6H12O6, and alcohol or ethanol C2H5OH is different from hydrogen present in acids like sulfuric acid and hydrochloric acid. The main aim of this activity is to show that all the compounds which contain hydrogen are not acid. So for this we shall make a diagram. It is a beaker. We shall take a cork in beaker. These are two nails, and we shall connect. At first we shall write these things: object which is given in question, to show that all compound containing hydrogen are not acid, to show that all compounds containing hydrogen are not acids, for which we require some material required. So we require a beaker, then we require a cork, then these two nails, a 6-volt battery, a bulb, a key. We shall make a circuit, and then some glucose, alcohol, sulfuric acid, and hydrochloric acid. So we want to show that all compounds that contain hydrogen are not acid. We take compound of two category, alcohol and glucose, which contain hydrogen, and acids, sulfuric acid and hydrochloric acid, which also contain hydrogen. The material required are those. Now we shall perform the procedure. We shall write only the name of one activity so that more space is available. Now we shall make a circuit by connecting them with a battery, a bulb, a switch or key, so now this is beaker, this is cork, iron nail, it is key, it is bulb, and it is 6-volt battery. In procedure, set the apparatus as shown. As shown in figure. Number 2, at first fill aqueous solution of glucose, then aqueous solution of alcohol in beaker, and see or watch bulb glow or not. We can fill this is first aqueous solution of glucose or alcohol. Then in the other container or in the same container, after removing and drying, fill aqueous solution of hydrochloric acid and sulfuric acid one by one, and see bulb glow or not. So what we observe, observation. In the second diagram we shall write here sulfuric acid or hydrochloric acid. Bulb do not glow in glucose or alcohol, while bulb glow in acids, whether it is sulfuric acid or hydrochloric acid. So when we perform this activity, we saw that in first case, that is when we fill beaker with glucose and alcohol, bulb not glows, while when we fill with acid, bulb glow. So now what is its conclusion? Conclusion is that hydrogen present in glucose or alcohol do not dissociate in hydrogen ion aqueous. So there is no charged particle to carry charge. So bulb not glow. While in the case of acid, acids, that is sulfuric acid and hydrochloric acid, hydrogen dissociates to produce hydrogen ion aqueous, which is a charged particle and hence can carry charge or current, and hence bulb glow. Thus, by this activity it is clear that the substance which contain hydrogen and their hydrogen dissociates to produce hydrogen ion aqueous, then it will conduct electricity and then it will behave like acidic substance. Now acidic topic has been completed and I am starting bases. Bases. What is base? It is a chemical substance like acid. It can convert red litmus paper blue. It has bitter taste. It is soapy in touch. Chemically, it is opposite of acid. So base are chemical substance, convert red litmus paper blue, bitter taste, soapy in touch, and chemically it is opposite of acids. Second point is about the alkali. Its definition is that water soluble bases are known as alkali. Water soluble bases are known as alkali. In our syllabus we have only alkalis. So for us alkalis or bases are same. For example, sodium hydroxide, that is NaOH, potassium hydroxide KOH, calcium hydroxide, magnesium hydroxide, ammonium hydroxide. All these are alkali as well as bases. Next topic, what are strong base? Strong base. Base which completely ionized to produce hydroxide ion aqueous. Hydroxide ion aqueous, that is hydroxide ion aqueous. These are the base which completely ionized to produce hydrogen ion aqueous. For example, sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide. And second is weak base. Base which partially ionized to produce hydroxide ion aqueous. They have less number of hydroxide ion. They produce less amount of hydroxide ion aqueous. For example, magnesium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide, ammonium hydroxide. These are weak base, these are strong base. They produce more amount of hydroxide ion, they produce less amount of hydroxide ion aqueous. Now next point is what is common in base, or what happen when base come in contact with water. What is common in all bases, or what happen when bases come in contact of water. So its answer is that when base come in contact of water, they produce hydroxide ion. When base or alkali come in contact of water, then hydroxide ion aqueous is produced. For example, sodium hydroxide when came in contact of water, then it produce sodium ion and hydroxide ion aqueous. Similarly, potassium hydroxide produce same are condition in all alkalis. In water they produce aqueous. Here two ions will be produced. Magnesium in water this. Now next point is properties of bases. Properties of bases. We know that bases are bitter in taste, they are soapy in touch, and they convert red litmus paper blue. Convert red litmus paper blue. Other properties: neutralization reaction. Which we have studied in the case of acid is also true here. Bases react with acids to produce salt and water. That is, base and acid, when these react, base and acid react, they produce salt and water. So thus bases are bitter in taste, soapy in touch, convert red litmus paper blue, show neutralization reaction, that is when react with acid, produce salt and water. Now base can be, for example, NaOH, which is a base, HCl, which is a acid. It is sodium hydroxide, which is a base. It is hydrochloric acid, which is an acid. They produce salt. Which is NaCl, sodium hydroxide, which is a salt, also known as common salt, table salt, edible salt, cooking salt, and water is produced. So thus neutralization reaction is an important topic. It is the property of acids as well as bases. They react with each other, neutralize effect of each other, produce salt and water. Then other properties of bases. The next property of base, some base react with metal, some base, not all base, react with metal to produce hydrogen gas. So some base react with metal to produce hydrogen gas. So here like NaOH and react with zinc metal. NaOH is a base, as you know, sodium hydroxide. It form Na2ZnO2, Na2ZnO2 plus hydrogen. So thus we can say base react with metal to produce hydrogen. It is sodium zincate, you know, it is hydrogen, sodium hydroxide, which is a base, react with zinc metal to produce sodium zincate and hydrogen gas. It is also an important property that some bases react with metal to produce hydrogen gas. The next property is or it is better to write base react with some metals, not all metals. Base we will remove from here. Base react with some metals to produce hydrogen ion. Then bases react with non-metal oxide. Bases react with non-metal oxide to produce salt and water. So here base with non-metal oxide, to produce salt and water. So here we have to balance it also. Now Na is 2, O is 2, zinc is 1 and H is 2. Now it is balanced. Base react with non-metal oxide to produce salt and water. Here you are observing that CaOH2 is a base and it will produce CaCO3 plus water. तो what we are observing कि base calcium hydroxide react with non-metal oxide carbon dioxide to produce calcium carbonate and water. So it is calcium carbonate, which is a salt. It water and it is carbon dioxide non-metal oxide. And it is calcium hydroxide, which is a base. So thus topic of bases have been completed. In bases we have studied that bases are chemically opposite to acid. They turn red litmus blue. They are soapy in touch, and water soluble bases are known as alkali. All bases or alkali produce hydroxide ion in water. If they are fully ionized, then they are strong base, and if they are partially ionized, then they are weak base. Properties: neutralization reaction, they react with acid to form salt and water, and they react with some metals to produce hydrogen, and they react with non-metal oxide to produce salt and water. Thank you.